10 to 7 in the morning, and today we're moving to New York. I've got to be at the airport for about 7:30ish. My flight leaves at 9 and we're arriving into New York. LaGuardia I'm flying to about 1:30, and then I'm staying in an Airbnb. I don't know anyone in the city, so I'm staying in an Airbnb in Brooklyn while I sort of find a place. We've got a few apartments to go view in the next few days, and then yeah, we're sort of getting into our place and getting settled in. But yeah, like I said, I know no one. I'm sure I'm not the first person to move to the city, know no one, but it's pretty intense. I'm a little bit nervous. I've done it many times before. I've moved to Norway and to Australia, and I've travelled a lot, so it's not unusual to me, but it's friggin' New York City, isn't it? So yeah, I need to get changed. I'm gonna have a cup of tea before we go. Try and wake me up a little bit, and then we'll head out and get this show on the road. There we go. Today we've missioned it over to Manhattan. I don't know what we've got planned for today, we'll have to see what happens. But it's pretty cold compared to what I'm used to from Texas. But You'll have to excuse the poor quality of videos over the last, well, just this one, because I think I'm going to make 2 into 1, but you'll have to excuse it. You have to excuse the lack of talking, the lack of engagement with the videos, because as you can imagine right now, after just arriving in a new city, thinking about a lot of other things. It's just kind of like a make or break couple of days for me, because, well, I'm going to stay at this Airbnb for a week, but it's kind of a make or break week for me. I'd love to be able to live and stay in New York, and that's what I want to do. Obviously right now the whole city's quite big, scary, noisy and overwhelming, but you can't sort of actually tell whether you can make a go of something until you've come to the individual place itself. There's a few things that I'm encountering that are a problem to me and not to people who are American citizens as such. The fact that I don't have a credit score is a big deal here in America, which is making it really difficult to get an apartment. So that's difficult finding the place, and then working out what I'm doing for work is even more difficult. I was going to do this sort of bike courier Postmates thing. Oh, my nose is running like a bastard. But obviously expensive to live in New York, so we need to try and bring in some more money than that. So it's, at this moment in time, it's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult to try and make a video when everything's running through my head. So it's make or break these next few days. Obviously, if I can't find a place, then I'll have to go back to Texas and reevaluate and head off somewhere else with a bit more of an organised plan. New York is awesome. It was great to get out in the city. We're going to go back out in a minute and get some food for later. I just need to charge my phone, so I'll watch a bit of YouTube, have a coffee, warm up a bit, and then we'll head back out and go get some food and drinks for later. So I'm bloody hungry. Successful mission to the grocery store. Starting to get to know the area now. It's typical Brooklyn, it's pretty cool. It's a cool area. Loads of like cool buildings with graffiti. It's just typical New York. Like what you think of as New York. Anyway, this is the room that I'm staying in. It's very nice. I've got it all set up. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the TV to work, so got my laptop, Netflix on there, fridge. I'm gonna put my grocery shopping in there in a minute. Got myself some Pepsi, apple juice. Keep myself healthy. Obviously the bike's built up, chain's a bit loose. Don't know why. But got myself a coffee and a beastie bowl of soup, so I'm going to kick back, watch a bit of Netflix, chill out, eat my dinner, and try and formulate a plan together. I'm going to see you tomorrow.